Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan. Nice to meet you, nice to see you. How you doing? How's it going? Today I'm going to be reviewing Tarte Cosmetics Foundcealer Foundation and kind of the brush that they released along with it, but not so much really just the foundation. Yeah, I don't do like foundation reviews very often, but this one has totally struck a chord in my heart and in my mind, so I had to talk about it. First of all, I want to mention that it has the worst name ever. I'm really sorry, Tarte, but I hate the name of it. I would love it if you'd rename it. No, I mean, I've kind of gotten used to it, but when it first came out, I was really like, wow, am I going to buy this? Because I really don't like the name of it. But it is supposed to be a foundation that has the benefits of skincare. It also has SPF 20 in it, and I was very much intrigued. I've really liked Tarte foundations in the past, so that is why I gave this a chance, and I love it. I love it. I've been using this for about a week and a half, I guess. I don't really know the specific timeline, but it is very quickly becoming like my holy grail foundation. I know that those are big words and big claims, but I can't help it. I love it. Like, I love it so much that I've honestly stopped wearing concealer, which is nuts for me because I always wear concealer. Like, concealer over everything for me. Anyway, let's talk about what this actually is and what it actually has in it. So it has babasu. I don't know if that's how you say that, but it's supposed to nourish, moisturize, and soothe the skin. It also has sunflower seed, which is rich in vitamin A and vitamin E. So it's supposed to help like regenerate the skin, protect the skin, all those things. And it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is meant to retain moisture into the skin. So it's supposed to keep you hydrated all day long. This says that it's suitable for all skin types. I have combination skin and it works perfectly for me. I find that it has like a natural borderline dewy finish. So if you're not super into that kind of finish, or if you're looking for really matte, this is not for you. And this also has SPF 20. Now, one thing that I always put along with that in foundations, you should still wear SPF underneath this foundation. You would have to use a ton of foundation to really get that SPF 20 benefit. And beyond that, SPF 20 is really not that much. So I always recommend that you use an SPF in addition to your foundation. I mean, having SPF in a foundation is obviously a benefit, it's a plus, but you should still wear SPF underneath it. Okay, so let's talk about like what I actually noticed from this foundation and why I love it so much. Okay, first of all, it is the easiest foundation to apply in the whole world. Like, I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can tell a difference on camera, but my skin looks 12 million times better than it has with other foundations that I've been using lately. I don't know why. Like, I really do feel like it looks like skin. It is the only foundation I've ever found. I have scarring on my face, like a pretty extensive scarring from previous acne issues. And it is the first foundation that I've ever found that gives me such a natural finish that makes me not feel like I need to put on concealer. Like, it evens everything out. It really just gives you that radiant, beautiful, like glowy base. It's so easy to apply, and it's got the most beautiful finish in the whole world. I don't even know how they did it. It's like magic. So you can apply this with a brush or a sponge. I find it equally easy either way. But they did release this foundation brush with it. I think it's called the Foundcealer brush. I love Tarte foundation brushes. They are my favorites. Well, they are amongst my favorites, but I needed this just because I know how much I love their brushes. So it looks like this. It's pretty big. It's very dense, very soft, and it's wonderful. It applies the foundation like a dream. So if you're on the fence about buying it, but you like really want to buy it, that's my opinion on it. I think that it's really good. But I mean, this is really the star of the show. It's just so good, and you don't need a ton of it. I don't have any concealer on my face right now, and I'm amazed. And I am like concealer queen of the land. This is perfect for spring. It is so just radiant. It makes you look like you've just bloomed. And they like this, I don't know if the shade selection's good actually. I think that it's better than the Shape Tape one was, but it might still not be great. I'm not sure. But this foundation is in the shade Fairlight Neutral, and it matches me really, really well, which is a huge plus because I find it very difficult to find foundations that actually match my undertones. So yeah, I think that that's really all that I have to say about this. I personally think that this might be my favorite foundation of all time. I have heard you know, a couple of negative reviews. Not everything's going to work for everyone. So whether or not you'll think that this is amazing is completely subjective. You might hate it, but I would recommend like getting a sample of it from Sephora or Ulta, just to check it out if you're in the market for a new foundation. Like lately, I've really been feeling down about the way that foundation has made my skin look. I feel like it's really aged me and made me look a lot older, and it's made me really reevaluate like what can I be putting on my skin. And then I got this and it like made all of those feelings go away. I feel like my skin looks so good. I know that sounds really conceited, but I do. I really do feel like I'm just glowy and radiant. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. I just mean that in a, I really think that this foundation is awesome way. Okay, so I'm done singing its praises. I have literally no negatives. Oh yeah, also the packaging. I love that it's a twist up pump, perfect for traveling. And it's like it's a tight seal, so it wouldn't just, you know, pop open from rolling around in a bag, which is great. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. I love this. If you try this, I hope you love it too. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, please. And I will see you all next time. Bye.